Welcome to the Vodcast. My name is Jason Von Berg. Today I'm speaking to R&B superstar Keri Hilson. Welcome to the Vodcast.
Hey, thank you very much.
Okay, Keri, so you've been really busy.
Yes.
You've been to Cape Town, you've been to Durban, you've been to Soweto, you've been to Table Mountain, Robben Island,
Yeah.
the Oprah School. What's it been like?
Oh, it's been so unforgettable. I can't even describe into words, like, you know, how many highlights of my trip I have.
What's one of them?
One of them, meeting this impressionable young lady in Soweto who taught me the dances, and she was just incredible. But there are so many. Also doing the DNA test. I would love to know where my roots lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when do you find out what's...
In about 5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 more weeks we have to wait, and I can't wait because I'm an African American, and I acknowledge the African side of that word, and you know, we as African Americans are displaced individuals. We would love to know where our roots lie, and we just can't trace back. We can only go so far in our family tree, and it's a really sad thing. So.
What can we say? In 5 weeks' time, you'll be coming back to South Africa to, you know?
It may be South Africa. It may be South Africa. I mean, I think we get the results when we're in the States,
Sure.
but I just wonder. I wonder. I'm curious.
Okay, well, we'll keep posted, and you know, you'll put it on Twitter, Miss Keri Baby.
I will.
Okay, now that little girl that you're referring to, she taught you how to dance, right?
Yes.
How did she do it?
Me how to. It was like this, but she would cover her face and like shake her legs, and it was the cutest thing in the world I've ever seen.
Well, you know what? I saw you on Sunday night at the Dome, and you were doing a pretty good job.
I tried.
We did see you at the Dome on Sunday night, performing with John Legend, and yeah, I mean, you must have been blown away by the response from the audience.
I was absolutely thrilled, you know, to see that many people singing along with me, and you know, it was 18,000 people, a sold out show, and it was crazy.
You know what I love about music, and if I was a musician like you, a singer-songwriter, if someone sang my song, or if 18,000 people sang my song back to me, I would probably burst into tears.
It's kind of emotional when I get that feeling when I go off stage. That's when I have that moment, when I heard them saying in Durban, they were like, they wanted more, you know, and it was crazy because they were one of the wildest crowds I've ever seen in my life. When I tell you they gave it up, and I'm not saying Johannesburg and Cape Town didn't, because they were incredible on scale. No, to scale, incredible. These were 3 of the best audiences I've ever performed in front of, but Durban really was like boisterous.
Okay.
It was like wild in there.
Now let's talk about the album.
Okay.
Miss Keri Baby.
Yeah.
Miss Keri Baby. Did I do it okay?
You had to try. Yeah,
it
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Okay. Well, you can do it for me at the end. But I really dig this album. I think it's fantastic. It's your debut album.
Yeah.
Again, are you surprised how well it's done?
Yes, I'm very surprised how well it's done everywhere, but particularly here. I'm very far from home, and you never expect that part, like to be received so far from home, like I am, and so it's been great. It's been great. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just I'm thrilled. Okay. This is one of the best trips of my life.
Okay, and I'll tell you what songs I really like on the album. Intuition, I really like.
Great, one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we connect on that level. I really dig Alienated and Slow Dance.
Awesome.
And I believe Slow Dance is the next single?
Yeah, it's my next single in the States. I'm not sure what it will be for this region, but yeah, it's my next stateside single. And it's doing pretty well so far.
Is there a video as well?
Yeah, there's a video. You got to check it out.
I haven't seen it.
It's a little sexy. But, you know, we also take it back to, like, the 90s feel with the video, and I'm cruising around in Jeeps and stuff like that. Like, nothing real high profile. It's just a really cool video.
Okay. I'll check it out when I get back to the office, and then I'll tweet you and I'll let you know what I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Something that's amazing, you started out in the music industry 2001, writing songs for people. I mean, I'm sure you've been writing for a lot longer. But you've worked with R. Kelly, you worked with Usher, you worked with Britney, you worked with Timbaland.
Mary J. Blige.
Mary J.,
Toni
Chris
Braxton.
Brown.
Yeah, it goes on.
Is there anyone else that you would like to work with?
Yeah, Jasmine Sullivan, Ryan Leslie, and they also write their own songs, but I think the collaboration would be really neat. But I always said I wanted to write the comeback songs for Lauryn Hill and Michael Jackson. And obviously one can't happen anymore, but Lauryn Hill, I'm going to keep saying it until she's ready to come back out.
Timbaland's new album.
Yeah.
Are you working on it?
Yes, I have worked on this new Timbaland album. It's called Shock Value 2. And yeah, we did it again.
How many songs have you worked on?
Worked on three that made it. So the outtakes, we don't know what we'll do with them yet, but we will be doing something with them because they're hot songs.
What's the secret to writing a smash hit? Because you've had so many.
The secret to writing a smash hit, well, I'm not going to give you all of it, but I will say, you know, there are certain things that you have to do, and you have to make sure that it's memorable and repetitious. When it's repetitious, people remember it, and they want to keep singing it. Also, I think it's very good to use a phrase that people say all the time, you know, or it like, people are always talking about, oh, that's just me, that's just how I am. And now they can say, it's the way I are, you know, so you want to be catchy.
Okay, so that's the secret, from Keri's mouth to your eyes.
Yeah.
And it's been, it's just been such an incredible tour, and I hope that you felt inspired, and you know that you're going to write some songs about your experience in South Africa.
Absolutely. I actually, while I was speaking to the children at Oprah's, I spoke and performed at Oprah's Leadership Academy for the girls, and I teared up, I cried, you know, and the girls cried with me, and it was so touching, and this whole experience has been very enlightening, and I can't wait to go back home and teach people about South Africa.
One American Music Award. You were nominated?
2.
Is it 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
What was the second one?
It's Best Female. The second one is T-Mobile Breakout Artist. T-Mobile Breakout. You know, it's an honor to be nominated, especially with such great people. I mean, the first is with Beyonce and Keisha Cole, and I'm honored to be in such good company. And you know, it's just, I never expected to be nominated for an American Music Award, so it's a good thing.
Okay, well, the 22nd of November is when it goes down, so we'll be holding thumbs for you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Keri. It's been awesome chatting to you.
Cool, thank you. Same here. Hey, it's your girl Keri Hilson, aka Miss Keri Baby, and you are watching the Vodcast.